Alright, today's video is all about a guitar for you beginners out there who want to rock out and play some metal, and you're trying to find a decent guitar for the price. You don't want to break the bank, and you're looking for something that plays well and sounds good and good for the price. I have a guitar here that is about $269, and it's by Jackson. This is a really nice guitar, and normally I don't do Jacksons. I don't play Jacksons, but I picked this up at Guitar Center and I played it. It sounded great. I plugged it into a Boss Katana Artist 100 Watt, which is what I play on. That's my go-to amp now. All my amps are gone. I got rid of all my Line 6 amps. My half stack is gone. Everything. My Line 6 head is gone. So I went the 112 100 Watt Boss Katana Artist amplifier. That's what I'm using now currently for my band, the tribute band that I'm in, which is called Bridge of Songs. It's a Robin Trower tribute. Alright, so what guitar do I want to show today? Well, it's the Jackson JS22 DKA Dinky. They call it the Dinky. It's the JS series, and it's a metallic blue. And the metallic blue on this particular guitar is an eye catcher. It's beautiful. I spotted it hanging on the wall. I picked it up, played it through the Boss amp, and it sounded great. Plays well, and I couldn't believe it. The action was already set on it. I don't have to do anything with this guitar. The only thing I will say that is kind of a negative, because I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'll let you know at the end of the video, or later on. All right. So, let's talk about the Jackson JS22. Now, here it is right here. This is a metallic blue finish, satin finish. Really nice looking guitar, and you can see there's Jackson right there. That has the Jackson headstock. That's what you see normally on a Jackson. This thing looks like you can kill somebody with it. I mean, look at this thing. Crazy. Beautiful guitar for the price. And we're going to talk about this bad boy right now. So this is a fast playing guitar, and this will be good for you guys who are trying to step it up from like a Strat style guitar and you want to play some heavy rock, metal. This is it. So I wanted to bring this on here today because I think it'll help you guys out in your shopping. So anyways, let's talk about this guitar. We're going to go over the specs, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a play test. I'm going to plug this into my Boss Katana 100 Watt Artist amp sitting right here on the floor. We'll plug it in, and I'll have my microphone sitting in front of it. It's a recording device that has dual stereo mics right in front, so it'll pick up the amp pretty good. So it'll give it justice for sure. That's how I normally do sound demos, demoing guitars. All right, so let's move forward. Let's talk about the specs of this guy. Okay, the body style of this guitar is a double cutaway. As you can see there, it's got the double cutaway. Okay. Solid body. This is a solid body guitar, solid wood. The wood itself, it's poplar. I think that's what they call it. It does have the satin finish, as I said earlier, the metallic. This is a right-handed guitar. The neck has what I call a speed neck, wizard neck, whatever you want to call it. It kind of feels like an Ibanez. You know how Ibanezes have those low profile wizard necks? That's what it kind of feels like, but this particular one has a really nice flat fretboard with a good radius. And it's really good for you fast players out there, especially if you're doing those power chords. This thing plays like butter. I'm telling you, it's a really nice guitar. But it has the satin finish, like I said. The neck shape has a speed neck. It's a fast playing guitar with a one-piece bolt-on maple neck, as you can see there. All right, it's a one-piece bolt-on. The scale length is a 25.5, and it does have the truss rod is a graphite reinforced truss rod, and the truss rod adjustments right there. That's typical for a cheap guitar like this at this price. And it does have the rosewood fretboard. The radius is 12/16. Okay, so that's the radius, 12/16 jumbo frets. The number of frets is 24. It's got 24 frets. And you do have the Jacksons are known for this, the shark teeth or shark fins, whatever you want to call it. But there's your rosewood fretboard, as you can see there. Okay, the nut width is 1.687, 42.8 millimeter. That's what it is, and it's plastic, so you get what you pay for. Okay, the pickups, these are what you call HH because they're humbucker. That's the setup. These are high output gain Jackson humbucker pickups. These are really nice. They're decent for what you get on this guitar. I like them. I think they're great, but I might most likely I'm going to swap out the bridge pickup for sure. Put like a high gain pickup on here. I don't know what I'm going to put in there yet, but these are humbuckers. These are what you call the ceramic humbuckers, okay, which sound really, really good. Now, the pickups are not active. These are passive. And you can see back here, you don't see the active cavity for like a 9-volt battery, okay? And we'll talk about this in a second. Now, the controls, you got your volume and tone. So you got your volume and tone right here. This is a 3-way, by the way. It's not a 4-way or 5-way. It's a 3-way, all right? There's no coil splitting on this. The hardware, especially the tremolo vibrato bridge. Now, let's talk about this thing for a second. I'm going to be honest with you. The whammy bar, when I used it, the thing went out of tune like crazy. So I went back here and locked it. So everything's locked. I don't like the tremolo systems. I don't play tremolo systems anymore. I don't use them. But if you lock it, it's going to be great. It stays in tune. But if you're going to dive bomb on this thing, you can forget it. It's not going to happen. It's going to go out of tune big time. That's my honest view on it, honest opinion. Okay. It does have your 2-point tremolo. Okay, so it has the 2-point tremolo, as you see there. And the tuners, by the way, I wanted to talk about the tuners. These are die-cast tuners. These are not locking tuners, and these are Jackson tuners. Everything you see on this guitar is all black, which I really like with this metallic blue, everything. So it looks really good on this. And the neck really looks nice. Look at the neck. I don't know if you can see the neck up close there. The grain on it, it's really nice. Really nice grain on it. And it's a maple neck. Really nice. But, you know, the tuners are good. Die-cast tuners, so that's cool, and they're sealed. So that's pretty cool. But I love the color, and I love the fretboard, how they did this white binding right here on the side here. I don't know if you can see that. This light is not doing it justice, but you can see it right here. Both sides are like that. Now, as far as the guitar goes on the fretboard itself, since it does have the rosewood fretboard, but I find the fretboard to be really nice to play on. It's flat, which is really good. It's got the flat neck, and it's really thin. I mean, look how thin that neck is. Okay, with these jumbled frets on here, it plays really nice. I was amazed. Now, as far as bending goes, I don't feel any friction at all. No rough edges on the neck. And I did not have this thing set up. Just letting you know, because normally, as you guys know, I always set them up when I buy them. This one, I did not do that. I might have a setup later on and get that done when I swap out the pickup. Then that's when I'll do it. But it plays really good, really well right now, so I don't need to touch it. So let's do a sound test on this guy and hear how this thing plays, and that way you guys can get an idea of what it sounds like using cleans. And I'm going to go through the pickup selector, which is a 3-way, so it'll be super fast. And then we'll play some metal on it, metal riffs, heavy rock riffs, stuff like that. So let's take it to my amp, plug it in my Boss Katana over here, and check it out. Okay, so here's my setup that I'm doing. There's the Jackson right there, and I have everything set up, and this is what I'm using. This is the H4 Essentials by Zoom, and it's got these Y mics right there, and it's going directly in front of my Boss Katana Artist. This is a 100-watt amp, killer amp. So that is what I'm doing for the setup. So here we go. Okay, so here's the guitar right here. I got it plugged in. I'm ready to go. So what I'm going to do is go through some cleans. Right now I'm in clean mode. And we're going to start off in first position. And then I'm just going to keep going up all three. And we're just going to hear how it sounds with just basic clean. So here we go. Okay, so now we're going to go through some heavy stuff. I'm going to switch this, and we're going to go to the heavy mode. Here we go. First position, and I'm just going to keep going along. Okay, that's it. Sounds pretty good. Plays really well. But again, I'm gonna probably take this pickup out. The bridge, I'll take that one out. Leave this one alone. You know, the neck pickup, but the bridge pickup, I'll probably take that out. But there you have it. It sounds great. I like how it sounds. So hopefully you guys like how it sounds too. I added some delay in there just to give you an idea of what it sounds like with some effects, and then I tried it without effects. Again, this is with without effects at all. Sounds really good. So there you have it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next video. But again, you can pick this up right now at Guitar Center. There it is right there. Really nice guitar for you guys to, you know, do some metal and some heavy rock, you know, just in case you guys don't have a guitar like this to play that kind of music, that genre, then this is the one, you know, that's a really good price. So there you have it, guys. Take it easy. I'll see you on the next video, and happy 4th of July.